Love you. Hi tribe, welcome to my channel, Kena with Mapalo. So anyway, I realized that a lot of people who don't know me or who've never seen me anywhere else, they think my name is Kena. Kena is not my name. Kena is a Sesotho word for come in. So come in with Mapalo. My name is Mapalo and I love everything home decor. I love everything about homemaking, cooking, not all the time, especially when you have two kids and you have to do it every single day. But it is something that I do enjoy, and just making my home and space feel warm and beautiful. That's my son over there. As you can see, he's having a really good time. And as I always say, this channel for me is truly just a reflection of my life. So I'm not going to try and make anything or everything perfect. So you will hear him a little bit in the background. Hopefully he will decide he doesn't want to be part of it. So today what I am doing is I am setting up a table. So if you are entertaining friends or family, because the festive season is literally right around the corner, we can all smell it, we cannot wait. If you are a first-time homeowner or you are a first-time entertainer, today I'm going to show you how to set up a table. So if for the first time you've bought your home and you're entertaining for the first time, congratulations to you. It is such a big milestone, and I want to just remind you that you must enjoy your home, okay? Whether it's an apartment, whether it's in a complex, a sectional title, whether it's, baby, what do you call a freestanding one in a complex like us, or a mansion. For me, this channel really is just enjoy your home. That is where you are in life. Enjoy it, make it your own, make it feel as wonderful as possible. So today we are setting up lunch or dinner if you are entertaining. Before we get into that, shout out to Woolies. I got this little cutie pies from Woolies yesterday. They retail for 139 bucks. I was not there to buy champagne glasses, so I only got two. And a massive shout out to Pomolo Linen. They are an amazing company and they sell linen and they have this beautiful robes. I think I'm gonna rock this broad daylight. I'm not just gonna wear it inside the house because it's too pretty. It's too pretty. So let's get started. Let me take a little sippy sip. And what I am sipping is my favorite bubbly. It's a Steenberg MCC. And most of you know by now, if you know, follow me on my other channel, my personal finance channel, I'm a girl about her money. I do not like spending things I should not be spending money on. So this retails for $2.19, love? $2.19 to $2.20. Yeah, thereabout. If you get it directly from them, slightly cheaper, but it is a really, really, really delicious MCC. So from the last video that I did of the kitchen tour, it got so much love. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know where to put this. I called my baby daddy, and people were touched in their studios. I'm like, hey, bo, that's my baby daddy. Why are you so concerned? And I guess sometimes truly it's just how the internet goes. You know, people see you inviting them into your life and they feel like they have an opinion. And I can kind of get that, but some of these things are inside jokes. Some of these things are, where do you get in? Like someone said to me, hey, if you love him, don't call him that. I'm like, hey, bo, I've loved this man longer than you've known me. So it's the internet. It's the internet. So for me, I always just say, don't project. Don't project. Consume what you consume. Enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, pass on through. You know, that's just that. So I know I'm here. So let's get into our table. preparation for our dinner or lunch. So you're having a family or friends over. As you can see, this is a 6-seater table, but I think actually this morning I was looking at an 8-seater, and I think we can comfortably sit 8 people here, love. Yeah. My son always tries to help the small one. I don't know if he's helping or he's move. Okay, thank you, Baba. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you, my angel. Thank you, my angel boy. Yeah. So I got this cloth from at home, and I think I chose an 8-seater one because I love it when a tablecloth kind of goes all the way and fits the table nicely. And there is, guys, become a parent. You'll see. You'll be here trying to do cute videos. Then he'll be there underneath the the tablecloth. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. So I love a white tablecloth, so it can be any depending on your love a orange theme, blue theme, depending on what it is that you're trying to achieve with your guests. So solid tablecloth that covers the entire table. Don't let it come here. Don't let it be like a half thing, okay? So that. Then the next thing, you want to decorate your table, right? So what a lot of people do, I'm going to show you what not to do, right? So if we are talking about a centerpiece, you don't want to have something so high. This is actually the reason why I have this here. You don't want to have things that are high. Then you can't see the person you're sitting next to, because remember, the whole thing about hosting is good conversation. So you want to have a good conversation with the person you're sitting across. You want to see the person you're sitting across, okay? So this high stuff, a complete no, okay? So we're gonna move them out of the way. Just down here. Okay, so you want to make sure that your guests can have a good conversation, see each other, and just have a wonderful time, okay? I love eucalyptus because it's very affordable. I got this bunch from my local fruit and veg and flower shop. I think for 29 rand. So literally you create a little table runner on there. Ooh. See, things that just happen. Then I also got these flowers from them. Also this one in the middle, okay? So you always kind of have to think, when you do put your plates and all of this stuff, it needs to go here. So you need to leave a little bit more space for your plates and your cutlery and all of that. So this needs to go a little bit higher. So that's sort of your centerpiece. Then you just start adding your candles. So I kind of went with this because it is Christmas. It is the festive season. Let me get my candle from the floor. So you can go this way, then you can go that way, kind of like that. Also, I love simple stuff, easygoing type of decor. And I'm a big believer also of just using what you have. you know, to entertain and have your friends over does not have to be expensive. Love, one thing I forgot is the candle, the lighter. Okay, so while he tries to do that and get it to me, see, literally the most simple decoration for your table. And your guests can see each other, they can conversate, they can have a wonderful time together. All right? So now let us get into the plates, how it all goes. Funny enough, and I think I speak not just for myself, he's trying to put it outside of the camera lens so you don't see him. I think like I was saying, I don't think I just speak for myself only, but for a lot of people who grew up similar to myself, and I think those are the people who follow me here, is that normally your lunches, your Christmas lunches, they are massive, big family affair where you have all your, and you can't do this with, well, you can, but how we grew up, you really didn't set up a whole table, you didn't go the whole 9 yards. So it's things that we are learning as we go along. And please never beat yourself up about it that, oh no, I don't know how to do this, or, you know, I wish we can all learn, right? So I remember, funny enough, you know, when I started getting exposed to this type of stuff when I was in varsity, because I've always loved home decor, that fit very well into how to set a table and all of that, you wonder to yourself, when you get to like a fancy restaurant, you go outside in or inside out, you know, it's always a little bit of a tricky one, but just don't be afraid to ask questions. Say, hey, where do I start? What is this? What does it do? Okay, so I've kind of set up my table here, then I'll do the rest. So first things first, baby daddy, should I start here or there? Which one looks better? Here. Off with your, this guy, you start off with your underplate. I got this one from some place, remember that place called Natal Transclass or something like that. I'll link it, I'll find it, but they have very affordable stuff. They have lots of stuff. You have to have a good eye and see which ones suit your aesthetics, but I got this ones from them. So you start with your underplate. Then from there, plate, so for your main meal, okay, then this plate, soup bowl, then from your soup bowl you have your bread plate. So obviously, if you're serving some soup, you want people to have a little bit of bread to dip into. So you put it on your left-hand side over here, right up there. Okay. Then from there is the cutlery. Fork and knife and spoon. So your soup, your knife and your fork on this side. So you know, it's very easy going also, but I always try to have them at a similar length. Just leave a little bit of a fingertip, the distance between yourself and your plating. Let it be sort of like a fingertip, right? And try have them at the same length. Then your soup spoon over there. So this cutie pies over here, all this I got from my mother-in-law. They are really good looking plates and cutlery, and yeah, I think she got them from, I don't know where she got them from, but they are very cute and I really appreciate them. So when I have family or friends over and I wanted to look very cute, this normally are the ones that I take out, you know. Or even if it's just ourselves, sometimes from time to time, I am a true believer that you must enjoy your stuff. Don't wait for special days or dates. Don't take out your special cutlery for other people only, but also for yourself and your very immediate family. Okay, so that's what you have. Then from here, you are going to have your wine glass. I don't like that one. It has a little bit of a stain. Let me put it away. You're going to have your wine glass. You're going to have your water glass, okay, because you want your guests to have some sparkling water or just normal water or have some wine. You can go to the extent of having maybe a champagne glass, right? I don't know where to put the I'm just gonna put it there, right? Because obviously if it's a Christmas party or a New Year's Eve dinner, lunch, you will be toasting, so you want to have it there. Then people can choose what else to have. Then of course there will be dessert, right? If you're gonna serve dessert, I know most of us don't even get to dessert, but if you do have dessert, you want to have a dessert fork and a dessert spoon, okay? So the dessert spoon will go facing this way, right? Then your spoon will go facing the opposite direction. But normally you have one, you would normally don't have two, right? So the fork is for cake and other types of desserts, whereas the spoon, if you are going to be serving ice cream for dessert, that's what you will have there, okay? So it's like that, then it's just easy to have your little cake, all right? So yeah, that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna set up the entire table. If you're doing all the other extra stuff, and you know what, you can have tons of things here, but for me, it's all about practicality and really just enjoying yourself. So I know for sure I probably wouldn't even have the salad dish over here, because normally what happens in our families when we're entertaining, when you have people over, you do have the underplate, the normal plate, the main dish, then maybe some sort of a soup, right? So it's normally three things. Then for your bread, of course, and your fork and knife. And what I did learn is that it's normally outside going in. Not normally, it's always outside going in. So you'll have your soup first. That's why it's on the outside, right? You have your soup. Once you're done with your soup, that goes away. Then either the salad, then it's your main, you see. So you always start from the outside in, depending on how many courses are being served on that day. Fun fact, something I learned is that your knife stays like this. So the sharp part goes inside, because before in the, I don't know, 19, God knows whatever it was, the knives used to be so sharp. They didn't have blunt knives. It used to be so sharp, and it was looked at good manners not to have it like that, because it feels like you're gonna stab the person sitting next to you. So just, it was good manners to have it facing in, so that, you know, it doesn't look like you're about to start a war with the person sitting next to you. All right. Then the last thing I love doing, I'm just even thinking about this white cloth. It's a little bit creasy. We ironed it, but it is what it is. If your guests are gonna look at the fact that your white cloth was creasy, then they shouldn't be there. They shouldn't be at your house. You should only invite people who you love, who you're gonna have a wonderful time with, and you're gonna appreciate good conversation with. Not people who are gonna judge your creasy cloth. Those are the people you don't want around you, okay? And Christmas and the festive season is about spending time with people you genuinely love, okay? It's not about trying for your entire space to be perfect. It's about really just enjoying yourself. Another thing I often see people forget, you put all these candles around, but you forget, this one could be in a better position, right? I don't know, maybe it's a little bit much. I'll figure it out. Maybe here. Still not making sense. I'll figure it out. And that's the thing. Also, when you are setting up your table, don't be fixated in terms of what you think it should look like. Actually, baby daddy is trying to give me the other one. Let me see. Thank you. Let's see if this one works a little bit better. Yeah, I think a little bit. Huh? Both of them do work, huh? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. That's the thing. Just go along and see what works and what doesn't work. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. And also use the things that you do have around the house. Don't go buying a whole entire, I don't know, setup. Just use what you have. Even if, I know it's wonderful for your classes to match, but if you have kids like me and you have people who actually live in the house, things break all the time. So you could perhaps have these short classes and something that is a little bit different, as long as it's clear, right? And the thing is, it's all about love. It's showing that, showing your guests and your family, friends, that you made the effort. I think that's what it's all about. So with the candles, don't be afraid to light up with candles, okay? Set up the ambience. Make sure that you do put them on. I think a lot of people sometimes are afraid of making a mess because candles do trip. But that's the whole point. It's to show that you actually live in your house, that you actually enjoy your house, that there are people in this house, there have been guests in this house. And yeah, that's really just about enjoying yourself and enjoying the people that you invite into your home, because those are the people that you invite. Don't invite people that are going to make you feel terrible, people are going to make you doubt your self-worth. Invite people that are warm, loving, and just affirm who you are. All right, so the last thing that I almost forgot about is your napkin. Very important in terms of your setup here. So get your napkin ring and your napkin. It can be any color, again, all depending on the type of theme you're going for, all right? And also what I've found, something that I've observed in terms of my family, friends coming over, whenever I put out white napkins, I don't know how to do this, but yeah, it's cute. Whenever I put out napkins, especially white napkins, or napkins, any type of napkin, people are afraid to actually use their napkins. It's like, hey man, it's gonna get dirty. That is the whole point. You want people to use their napkins. You want your guests to use their napkins. So I don't buy very expensive napkins. I get mine from Mr. Price Home or from at home. Then when people are done using them, throw them in the not dishwasher, washing machine. Exactly, washing machine. But I don't believe that things should be so precious that you can't use them. You want to enjoy your home, you want to enjoy the things that you buy. They must not just be for, you know, putting away, looking at them. You must actually use your stuff, okay? So that's the napkin, and I got this napkin rings from Mr. Price Home as well. So all very affordable stuff, okay? But you can make magic, create magic with affordable things, okay? So that's the napkin. We'll get a little bit of a close up from the cameraman. My son is doing what he does best. Yeah, so that's what the setup will look like, or similar to that, If you want to go extra, there's definitely extra things that you can add. But as I mentioned, normally it's very easygoing. People just want to have a little bit of a drink. People want to have good food. People want to have good conversation and just a cute, nice setup. All right. As I mentioned earlier, don't be afraid to light up the candles as well. Okay. So now I'm just going to do everything else in fast forward mode because I don't think anybody wants to watch me setting up each and every table or chair. Yeah. Here. So thank you so much for watching. Let's get to setting up everyone else. Thank you so much for watching, tribe. If you really did enjoy this video, please do click on the like button. Remember to subscribe, share this video, and let me know what are some of your party tricks in terms of hosting your family and friends over the festive season. So again, please do remember to subscribe, and yeah, I cannot wait to do more videos for you guys where you see my sometimes chaotic life with my kids, with everything else. And for me, it really just speaks to the fact that life is not perfect, we all know, and just showing parts that I love. So see you soon. Bye for now.